everyone, this is Meina, your crypto friend. Today, I'll be discussing the ongoing Celsius liquidity crisis. In this video, I will first explain what the Celsius liquidity crisis is and what have caused the crisis. Then, I will briefly talk about the concerning stETH lending exploit. Let's get started with the crisis itself. According to Celsius Network's Twitter, Celsius is a platform that allows users to buy, swap, earn, borrow, and send crypto, all in one app with zero fees. Based on its official website, it has over 1.7 million users. Celsius claims to be the best CeFi lending platform and the best crypto platform. According to Cointelegraph, in November 2021, Celsius Network has expanded its 400 million Series B funding round to 750 million as a result of oversubscription in the firm's capital raise, with the valuation at 3.5 billion. I started to become alerted about the Celsius crisis this Saturday night on June 11th when a friend of mine texted me, "You should look into the Celsius controversy." Then I began to look for more information online and through connections. Of course, many people started to monitor the crisis way before me. For example, on June 8th, the Twitter user Autoroot tweeted, "Celsius Network is facing a liquidity crisis, 95% confidence interval given public information." Here is why this matters to the depositors who have loaned their coins to Celsius. In Autoroot's tweet thread, details about what a liquidity crisis is, what factors have contributed to Celsius' liquidity crisis were provided. 3 reasons were pointed out. First, Celsius has lost at least 120 million through several hacks. The precise number of the actual loss is unknown because Celsius never disclosed the information. Second, only 27% of ETH on Celsius is not locked up. Those ETH will only be withdrawable after the ETH merge. In my last podcast regarding the ETH merge, I have listed out the detailed schedule for ETH withdrawal. If the merge fails or gets delayed, the Celsius liquidity issue will become even worse. Third, people will start to withdraw from Celsius as they knew more about the current situation, which exactly happened over the last 4 days. On June 12th at 10 p.m., Celsius officially sent out an announcement that it is pausing all withdrawals, swap, and transfers between accounts. On June 14th, Alex Mashinsky, the CEO of Celsius, is rumored to be arrested by the FBI. Previously, Yaron Shalem, the chief financial officer of Celsius, was arrested for money laundering and other crimes in November 2021. This is the rough timeline on how the Celsius liquidity crisis got discovered, escalated, and exploded. There is not much left to be discussed on Celsius because of the limited information we have. Celsius is a centralized platform, which means there's no data or information regarding what is going on internally that we could see at this point. This reminds me the exact reason why DeFi is important because of its transparency to the users. For Celsius, the only thing we can do right now is wait and probably pray that it will not go bankrupt and will eventually be able to repay its users. Lots of people have put their life savings into Celsius. It will be truly heartbreaking to see them lose all of their money. In addition to the Celsius liquidity crisis, what concerns me more is the stETH lending exploit. I don't want to get into too many technical details about it because there are many factors need to be explained. Bankless has released a full article about the stETH lending case on June 13th named 0 degrees Celsius. To summarize the stETH lending issue, many DeFi users have utilized a strategy that is shown on the screen to gain levered exposure to the intrinsic staking yield of stETH. Users will face great liquidation risk if the stETH over ETH ratio is falling more. At the time that I'm preparing this podcast, the stETH over ETH ratio is 0.9547. If the situation gets worse, both DeFi and CeFi users will be impacted significantly, which will have a large impact on the overall crypto market. The beacon chain withdrawal might be delayed too. Thank you for watching the episode today. I hope that this video helps you to learn more about the current Celsius crisis. Please let me know if there's any topic that you are interested in learning more. See you next time. Bye!